Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Deep Sengupta and Daniel Gormally. This is a game from Hastings tournament, played in 2017 and 2018. Deep Sengupta had white pieces and he started with e4. Daniel Gormally played c5, the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, d6, d4. Knight to f6, knight to c3, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, a6, the Najdorf variation. Bishop to g5, e6, f4, queen to c7, queen to f3, knight from b to d7, and Deep Sengupta castled queenside. Bishop to e7, g4. This is a very popular main line. Black to move. h6 was played. b5 is the most played move. h6 attacking the bishop. Bishop takes on f6. Bishop takes on f6. h4. Black to move. Castling kingside. Looks very scary. Do you agree? White may play g5 at any time. Queen to b6, pressure is on the knight on d4. Knight to b3, knight to c5, knight takes on c5, queen takes on c5. White to move. What is the best move for white in this position? What would you do? It's usually a good idea to open e-file and d-file if your opponent in the castle. So, Deep Sengupta played e5, and there is one more reason for this, because he wants to play knight to e4. D takes on e5, knight to e4 attacking the queen, and the bishop on f6. Queen to c6, well, if queen to e7, then g5, and black is in big trouble. So we have queen to c6. Perhaps g5 is asking to be played, isn't it? Deep Sengupta was very patient. He played bishop to g2 first. Bishop to e7. F takes on e5. Well, Daniel Gormally didn't like to have his king in the center, so he castled. And now comes g5. Excellent timing for g5. If it was played earlier, perhaps black would not castle kingside. Queen to b5. Queen to g3, defending the pawn on e5 and threatening g takes on h6. h5, keeping the file closed. This is a very interesting moment of the game. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and find the best move for white. Did you pause? What did you find? Deep Sengupta played this very nice move. Knight to f6 check. Black to move. King to h8 was played. If g takes on f6, g takes on f6 check. And after king to h7, then queen to g7, checkmate. Back to our game. King to h8 was played. Knight takes on h5. Bishop to d7. And now this very nice move. Queen to g4. Creeping closer towards black king. Rook from a to c8. White to move. What would you do now? Now Deep Sengupta played knight to f6 again. Threatening queen to h5 checkmate, the king can go to g8. And now you see why queen to g4 was played. So, Gormally had to capture the knight. Pawn takes pawn on f6. Black is lost. Bishop takes on f6 was played. White played a move and black resigned. What would you do? Do you need to pause? How would you force black to resign? The move is not pawn takes bishop. This is not the move, because then rook to g8. And black is holding by the skin of his teeth. Back to our game. The move is queen to h5 check. Black resigned in view of this continuation. King goes to g8. And now the move is bishop to e4. Well, you may even play bishop to c6. The idea is to clear the file for the rook. So after, say, bishop to e4, the threat is checkmate on h7. If black plays rook from f to e8, intending to escape with the king to f8, e7, and so on, queen to h7 check, and after king to f8, then pawn takes bishop, and black has no sensible defense. May as well play a funny move for black. Queen to b3, then queen to g7, check, mate. Deep Sengupta and Low Yiping shared the first prize in this tournament. According to some rumors, each player received less than £1 million. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.